Hey, what's good, LBK? Robert Jenkins coming to you with the latest episode of the Southwest Digest podcast. I'm joined in studio today by, of course, Cambrell Miller, my brother, but we have really another special guest, my brother Jason Jenkins, aka Jay Swift, in the house. Say what's up to the folks, man.
What up, folks?
Yeah, it's a man, a few words until it's time to let them fly. You know what I'm saying? We got a good show for y'all today. We're going to talk about, as always, we're going to talk about what's going on. We're going to talk about a little bit of out and about because we went to a dope event recently, last night, as a matter of fact. I'm still kind of tired from it. But also, we're going to get into what you bumping. We got a dope song for you, and we're going to have a dope conversation toward the end. And we're going to be talking about serial killers and kidnappers, all true stories, all kind of weird events that have happened to us. So, without any further ado, let us get into what's going on. And on my telephone, cellular phone, as you say, I got the Eastside Community Event. That's the second annual Eastside Community Event, and it's hosted by Everything You Need Teas and Chopper Cleaning Services. And look like the Beat 104.9 gonna be there. That's gonna be Saturday, December 16th. 11 a to 7 p. It's going to be at Mae Simmons Community Center. And in the red box on the flyer right here, it say bringing the city to the E. Our hood, our kids, our families, our city, and showing love at the same time. A special guest, they're going to have the Lubbock Ballet Nutcracker. That's the soldier, in case y'all ain't aware, the tall little Nutcracker Ballet soldier. You say they just going to have a Nutcracker? Well, that's... Yeah. But they're going to have pecans or something, you know what I'm saying? No, I think it's a character. Bro, what you got going on over in your little stack?
Excuse me.
Oh, I had to catch you while you were sipping on something. Sipping on regular water, too. Nothing player. What's up with that?
I actually have Santaland, December 9th through the 21st. 600 Cesar Chavez Drive. Or, as most people know, it as McKenzie Park.
Yeah. they might as well go and take the address off that mug. Don't nobody know what 600.
I was going to say, you said Cesar Park. I don't know where that's at, but McKenzie? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Don't nobody know where 600 Cesar Chavez Drive is.
Between
McKenzie Park, man.
Between Broadway and Parkway Drive.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's going. I think, what is that, like the 67th annual Santaland? 66, 67?
Maybe. But it didn't say on here.
What time it start?
It didn't have a time.
Oh, I guess it's all
dark.
Day.
It's holiday lights, displays, photos with Santa, Miss Claus, decorated Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a time, so what they want you to do is visit playlubbock.com for more information.
Okay, playlubbock.com. Have y'all ever been out to Santaland, man?
No.
You know, I've been here my whole life, bro, and I have not.
What?
I have never been to Santa.
Man, y'all are not
Lubbockites. But it's one of those things that if anybody has been, I'm not discouraging anybody from going, but I have seen the aftermath when people are trying to leave, and it just looks like an unenjoyable time. It's cars around the line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Far you can see people trying to leave, and it's a 30-minute endeavor to leave. So,
Man, y'all do know Santa Claus is not real, right?
That's false. That's misinformation. That's disinformation. Santa Claus is real in the mud.
Chris Kringle.
Santa Claus is his code name.
Yeah.
His real name is Daddy.
Yeah, for real. Every daddy /USA /everyone.
Daddy and Mama. That's Santa Claus. Hopefully y'all ain't got no kids listening to this because we just shattered their whole little
spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Time to grow up, Junior. Time to grow up. Man. Bro, I think you got the senior Christmas party. I want you to read that one because it's about seniors, man. I feel self-conscious.
Senior day out. Let's celebrate together.
Don't be pointing that in my direction.
Christmas party. Wednesday, December 20th, 2 p.m., ages 50 and up.
See, he said that. He looked at me out the corner of his eye because it say 50 and up. That ain't even funny, man.
Join us for food, fellowship, music, and more.
It's not even.
And it's always that and more. That's
yeah.
worth going for. Yeah, at the Lubbock Public Library, 1836 Parkway Drive. You know what that is.
Patterson Library.
Yes.
Man, we got some other stuff going on here. Let me pull up my telephone. Did I mention that we got a Kwanzaa celebration coming up? That's going to be on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024, from 6 to 9 p.m. at Mae Simmons Community Center once again. And as a matter of fact, at the event that we was at last night, that's the Jazzy Christmas Concert put on by the Lubbock Historical Arts Council, Roots Historical Arts Council. I met the gentleman that's going to be putting this on, and his last name is Green, and I believe his first name is, I believe it's Wilford Green. Mr. Green, shout out to you. What's going on? We'll be at your event. Lord say the same on Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. And on that same day, you got the Black Business Expo earlier in the day going on at Mae Simmons too. So man, it's going to be a cultural extravaganza going on all day at Mae Simmons. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing about Mae Simmons, for all that don't know, Mae Simmons was a fox. She was cute, boy. She looked good. Look on the wall right there, bro. That's Mae Simmons right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
She's gorge. You know what I'm saying?
You know, again, lived here my whole life. It has never dawned on me to Google who Mae Simmons is. Been to the park many a time, countless times.
Yeah. Make sure you're talking in that mic too, so the people can hear your lovely voice.
Yeah, right on.
But yeah, Mae Simmons, man, I told you, bro, months ago when I first got back, I was rolling on the loop on I-27, not the loop, on I-27, and I rode by something called Simmons Pump, Simmons Cotton Field, I don't know, Cotton Gin Parts or something. And I was like, I wonder, is that Mae Simmons? That same family as Simmons. And come to find out, I said, wait a minute, who was Mae Simmons? So that's when I started looking it up. And no, that's not the same Simmons family, by the way. She from, I believe she was from Wichita Falls, Texas. She had polio in her right arm. And because of that, she wasn't too good at working in the fields, picking cotton and stuff like that. So she went to Prairie View and got a degree, became a teacher. And she was one of the first Black teachers here in Lubbock. Ella Iles came before her, but then Mae Simmons was. And man, she seemed like she was a really influential person. But yeah, that's who Mae Simmons was, in addition to being a fox. And yes, I'm a married man, so I'm just saying she looked cute on the picture. That's all I'm saying.
She's easy on the eyes.
She real easy to look at. Yeah. Yep. So hey, I wanted to put this out there too, Lubbock. If you are a keyboardist or a piano, your talents, and you know how to teach, your talents are needed. The CYD, which is part of the YWCA over there on University in the Loop, they need a keyboard instructor, and this is a pretty good little program. You go out there and you teach kids how to play the keyboard. It's going to be a 1-hour class, 5 to 6 p.m. Pay is $70 per session that you teach. And it starts on January 18th. And you got to go through a background check and stuff like that before you actually start teaching. So, man, if, like they say in church, everybody under the sound of my voice, if you know how to play them keys, man, why don't you contact Jessica Jasper? And that's going to be, hold on, man, I got to blow this up a little bit. Talking about senior citizens. Contact Jessica.Jasper at ywcalubbock.org. That's YESSICA dot JASPER. Jessica Jasper at ywcalubbock.org. And I'm sure you can probably just go to their website too and look it up. But want to make 70 bones an hour, and if you want to teach some young cats how to play piano, hit them up. They need you. Anything else? I think that's all we got there. I don't have anything else. You got anything else, bro? All right, Lubbock. Well, that is what is going on. And now we're going to tell you what we did on Out and About. Last night, we went to the Jazzy Christmas Concert 2023. Me and my bro Cambrell was there. And man, that was a dope event. Don't you think, bro?
I do. I concur. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
What you enjoy about it? What was so cool? You know you ain't gonna get away with 2 or 3 words, man.
Yee. Man, the concert was great. The magicians, the musicians.
You gonna make me do a spit take with some.
The
some
musicians were great. The singing was great. The atmosphere was great. All the races came together.
Yeah,
and we're getting along. That's what
we laughing. Tell her it was an older Caucasian gentleman out there, and we was doing interviews and stuff. And he said, yeah, it's a great event, and all the races came together. And I was like, yep, they sure did.
Look, yeah,
That's
keen observation. Yeah,
indeed, it was totally accurate.
Yeah, the food was great. Drink was great. Atmosphere was
y'all
great.
know what? Speaking of food, bro, you remember you was telling me about he was telling me about some when you have some charcuterie and that chick charcuterie. He said when you have some charcuterie, man, he said it's always gonna be a lump of cheese dip with some peanuts on it.
On the outside?
On the outside. And
man, that cheese go hard.
That's what I told. That's what I told, bro. That's what
man, if you don't know, well, you better get you some of that cheese.
That's what I was telling bro. I was like, I thought it was weird when I saw it, but I actually tasted it with some crackers, and I was like, man,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
it's funny.
And it's different cheeses that they do it with, so it's different kind. You know what I mean? Like it's a different. It ain't just like one set. Flavor of it. You know what I mean? That's why I say it was cool to me.
It was funny to me because when you said that was 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, you mentioned, and I ain't never heard of or seen that stuff. I was like, yeah, that don't. What now? A ball of cheese with some peanuts. I was like, yo, that don't really. Okay, I take your word for that. But then they had some last night, man, and like you said, I got me some crackers. I'm open minded, you know. I got me a big scoop of that stuff, man. Went back to the table. I say, that is a tasty cheese ball. You know what I'm saying?
With peanuts on the outside.
With peanuts on the outside.
Well, you just say cheese with peanuts. It kind of make you think. I
don't even know what that is on the outside.
Yeah, but like the way you say it, kind of sound like a slice of Kraft singles rolled in some planters or something. It ain't that.
No, it's like a cheese dip or something.
It's delicious.
It's gourmet cheese.
Yeah, gourmet.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it is, man, but next time I go to something fancy and they have some of that,
you gotta.
I'm gonna get some more of that, boy. That's
because it's gourmet.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's why it was at that event last night. It was real elegant. Spread, you know what I mean? Nice little coconut chicken. What was the pecan chicken?
They had spicy chicken wings. They had all kind of
spinach wraps and spinach dips.
Wraps, and
fruits,
dips, fruit. So in other words, Shirley Green is the lady that puts that on, her and her team.
And they did it wonderful, excellent.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Awesome.
And, one of the things I like about it the most is that you get to. It's just what I love about Lubbock. You can have some dope events that people don't know about what's going on, but if you know about it and you go to the stuff, it's real nice stuff. It's affordable, and everybody is down to earth. Everybody cool. There's no tripping. There's no hoity-toity. Ain't nobody acting weird. You know what I'm saying? It could be, for example, the gentleman that was headlining the show is Tom Braxton. He's a saxophonist. I like to say that saxophonist sound fancy. He's a saxophonist, and come to find out, his mama, Mrs. Braxton, taught at Hardwick when I went to Hardwick. So Miss Green was my 4th grade teacher. She was a 2nd grade teacher at the time I was at Hardwick. And his dad was a saxophonist and a music teacher. Taught probably hundreds of students here in Lubbock. Started all kind of programs and stuff, and that's who the whole kind of event was kind of like named after and dedicated to them because they both have passed away. But Tom Braxton, their son, was there. He blowing that sax. You had Joy Harris. You had a couple of other amazing cats on stage. The names escape me right now. But here's the thing. So check it out. You go to this event. It takes 10 minutes to get there. Parking was nothing. You just pull up in the parking lot and park. Walk 20 feet to the door. You go in there. It's elegant. The decorations look like some experts did it. The food was on point. The venue was on point. The bar was open.
Mm-hmm.
The music was tight.
Mm-hmm.
And all that for $80 a person. I think it was $80 if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's a pretty dang good deal. A whole evening's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And you could chill and talk to the dude that was just on stage. You know what I'm saying? His mama used to teach at Hardwick. That's what I like about Lubbock. Go to DC, Austin or somewhere and see if you can do that. I guarantee you won't talk to the dude that was just singing on stage or playing on stage. I guarantee if you try, you get arrested. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mr. Braxton. Hey, Tom. Get on the ground. I was just, officer, hold on. You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh. Yeah. But the guy on the keys, Larry Davis, I remember his name. The young man on the drums, man, he was.
I can't remember his name. He was from H-Town.
Yeah, he was Hobdy, I believe.
Hobdy was his last name.
Mm-hmm.
And he sure was, because I wanted to ask, was he kin to Miss Hobdy, them that our family know?
I was just thinking that.
Hey.
And then the bass.
Yeah.
Man, he was a cool dude, man. I was telling backstage, after he got off stage, I was like, man, because I was watching it. I like music. I like live music. So paying attention to what everybody doing, and I was just like, man, how he was hitting that.
Yeah. And you know how it get good to you and lean.
Yeah.
You got to lean back on it. You know what I'm saying?
That was cool.
Yeah, and the ladies that was on stage, man, they was blowing.
Yeah.
They was singing.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. How you get a whole concert, like 3-hour concert.
Like, and then the guy, Corey.
The young man, Corey, what's his last name?
Oh
man, we should have wrote this down.
It's just because you said something, I can't remember his name, because I think I know some of his people, but I'm not sure. But just because you say that, I can't remember his last name, man.
Right. But he was like 25, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say he had like a double masters
or something? He was on that vibraphone.
He was playing that vibraphone. No. You know what song got a dope vibraphone in it? That's dope. Rick James, Dance With Me. Dance with me. You know I got to sing.
Yeah.
That's my good. Just dance with me.
That's my good.
And then he actually makes a mistake in the song. I guess we're going to play this. We're going to do another song for What You Bumping. But if you listen to the song, it's dope. It's long. It give you time to groove with the song and breathe. You know what I'm saying? And then he say, blow, Roy, yes. But when he say blow, Roy, yes, that's a sax player. But the vibraphonist comes in. He's like, and then later, when Roy is, they call him Roy, I guess, he started playing the sax and like, go, Roy. Don't stop, Roy. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think he miscalled. Somebody came in on the wrong cue, or he called the wrong name or something. You wouldn't know unless you pay inordinate amounts of attention to a song like I do. But anyway, that was a dope song. And my man on the vibraphone, my young man, he was like 25, man. He was
he's getting it in.
I was like, yeah.
So is a vibraphone the same thing as a xylophone?
No. And I don't know the difference.
Oh.
Because I said, what you call that, a vibraphone? He said, no.
No. Yeah, he was quickly
corrected. I mean, I said, what you call it, a xylophone? He said, no.
It's a vibraphone.
Vibraphone. I said, well, I got an electric vibraphone on my DAW that I play. What you saying, bro? I feel like I could get up there and make something funky on that vibraphone too.
Yeah, give me them sticks.
Can I borrow your mallets?
Yeah, let me see them mallets.
That's what all these wannabe producers. Every time I hear somebody play, I'll be like, I think I can do that. All right, yeah. Hold on. You pull my dog. It be whack. It don't be sounding like that. Well, anyway, Lubbock, that was out and about. We had a real good time at that. And yo, this is what get me. It was a chance to, I said, I'm trying to move on, but I'm still stuck on it because it was so dope. And it was a chance to dress up a little bit, man. I had to go buy me some cowboy boots. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, because I like that. That's another thing I like about Lubbock, where you can be dressed up, but all you really got on is your same pants you wear at work, but you just put some nice boots on it and a white shirt. You're like, oh, I'm dressed up now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's about as dressy as I'm going to get. But anyway, man, I had a great time at that camp. And Y'all peep it out. We gonna have an article up. We got the pictures. We got a video, a recap video. We got everything. You gonna feel like you was there. Just peep out the content. Great. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna move right on into what you want.
What you bumping?
And bro, what was that song?
Boom, boom, boom,
boom. Have y'all heard Devin the Dude? He said, "I'm missing a boom."
I mean, one boom per bar.
That was the funniest stuff ever, man.
Yeah.
Devin the Dude is a trip.
Mhm.
You heard that, Jason?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have.
he called like Guitar Center. He's like,
Yeah.
I need to buy a boom. Do y'all have any booms in stock? And the dude was like, booms, like boom stands, like microphone boom stands. No, like boom, like boom, boom. He said, they're telling me I need a boom per bar.
He said, "Hurry up! It's a bunch of them." Yeah.
He said, "Yeah." So basically, it was a skit on one of Devin the Dude's album, and it was like a white studio engineer, recording engineer, and Devin the Dude and his posse was recording in the studio, and he was like, you don't have a boom in it. You ain't got no booms in it." And he called Guitar Center looking for a boom. But he was talking about bass though, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, if you don't know it, man, y'all gotta peep it out. Go on YouTube and peep out Devin the Dude Boom. I think it's a skit called Boom or something like that. But the song that we actually want to talk about in What You Bumping, y'all remember Betty White? That Betty, I always say
Betty
White,
Wright,
not
Betty Wright.
not from Golden Girls. Betty Wright. The clean up woman. That one right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the jam.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, don't even get started on that.
Yeah, it
guitar
is.
was killing that. See, that's what I'm talking about. She's the type of artist that you're supposed to be, man. Like, you have a huge catalog of dope stuff, and every song you hear from is dope. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of a bad Betty Wright song. Clean Up Woman, that one is dope. And everybody knows Tonight is the Night. And that's the one she kind of talks about at the beginning of this song. This song right here. I'm trying to pull it up. I think it's called Tonight Again. Yeah. And they got a real mellow groove. It feel like somebody playing the bass or the keyboard had a Jerry curl. I'm not sure, but I feel like somebody had a Jerry curl because it sound good like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get that good bass line like that with that good. You can't get that if you ain't got a curl. You know what I'm saying? Well, he had a curl. He might not have one today because this ain't no new album. This was recorded in 2010, so he probably ain't got a curl today. But I know he had one back in the day. Yeah. He still play like that. And really, it's the roots, man. They kind of had something to do with this album. I've had this album in the rack for like 10, 15 years. What it was, I stopped listening to YouTube and I pulled up my music player on my computer and let it go through my collection. And bumping that while I was editing something, I was like, yo, man, this sounds good. Y'all hear it playing in the background? It do sound good, don't it? That's that studio magic right there, that editing magic right there. Song playing in the background. See, look. Right there, you hear it? Bump, bump. When you hear that song, what did it make you think? Anybody, floor is open to anybody. When you was listening to it, what thoughts did it call up?
Man, it just had some real smooth, feel good vibes to me. Just just a moment where you can not necessarily even be thinking about nothing. Just letting the music take you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You on a lyrical roller coaster ride, man. You just there until it ends. I'm talking about. Pardon my artistic depiction there, but that's about how it felt though. Honestly, like just something that you could be after a long day of work. You put that on and get something on some ice, and you'll be ready to relax for the night.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was peeping at the mixing of it and the arrangement of the instrument and over the vocals, how everything was kind of like I don't know. That's what I was peeping at. I like that. I like how whoever engineered
Mhm.
did a good. I think they did a great job on it.
Mhm.
Sounds real good.
Me and you on the same tip with that. Every time I listen to a song, especially when I be sitting at the workstation right there, uh, I can't. I gotta listen to it several times because the first time I'm just listening to how it's mixed and engineered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh man, that's exquisite. That's a 3D mix. Man, it's spread out.
Mhm.
The bass and the bass drum right in the middle, but it's in the back a little bit, but it's still in your face. You know what I'm saying? The snare slapping, as the kids say. The vocal is right in your face, but it sits properly in the mix. You know what I'm saying? 3-dimensional. I love that. And then after I peep all that out 1 or 2 times, then that's when I actually listen to the lyrics or just feel the whole song as a whole and groove to it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be analyzing at the same time. I love music.
It is. It's kind of one of them things, though. The way y'all talking about listening to the arrangement and how it's mastered and mixed and all that good stuff. That to me, it kind of goes without saying, only because you know when there's something wrong when it's not mixed right. You know what I'm talking about? When you can hear a song and you can just immediately start vibing with it where whatever it's at, you know it's mixed right. Because when it ain't, you'll be listening to it like, man, this is pretty good, but yeah, that snare is a little too live. It's pretty good, but I wish them 808s was a little bit better. It's pretty good, but you know what I mean? If you can't say none of that, then it's a dope track.
Yep. And that's the funny thing with my mixes. That's they always be the wrong ones. You know what I'm saying? Every time when I be sitting in the studio, I be like, yeah, this is. But when you put it in the car, I'd be like, so disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is not translating to the car. And everybody know the car is the main place where you listen to the music at. You know what I'm saying? It just don't be translated. That's frustrating.
Yeah, very.
But sometimes it translates. You be like, yes, I have made fire. You know what I'm saying? Literally. That's fire.
Hot fire.
It's fire. Well, yo, that was that whole song, man. There's another song on there. I think it's called, I can't remember what it is, but it's got Snoop Dogg on it. And I have to say this. Snoop Dogg, yeah, he famous, yeah, he rich, and more power to him, but most of his lyrics is
T-Rash,
T-Rash,
garbage.
Yep. Exactly. They gonna get mad at me. I don't care. He don't, man, he got it. What it is, his delivery is cool.
Yeah.
His lyrical content is garbage. 1, 2, 3, into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Yeah, we still rhyming like that in 20 years after hip hop started. You know what I'm saying? What was that, 94? I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Do you, boo? You know what I'm saying? As you sit on your private yacht with your millions, and I sit with none of that. But hey,
with his smokeless fire.
That's somebody say Snoop Dogg smoke everywhere he go. Now I admire that. Not that I'm a smoker or anything like that, but I admire a man that say, yo,
this is what I do.
This is what I do. Yes, I'm gonna light up the herbal wherever I'm at. Even if I'm in Copenhagen and the sheriff, I heard a story. He said, like, the sheriff or somebody was in the audience, and he was like, he told his sound guy, he said, matter of fact, I know he's a big star, but if he light up any weed, you going to jail. He say, oh man. He went and told Snoop, he said, Snoop, man, dude said, if you light up some weed, I'm going to jail. And Snoop said, I guess he went to jail. So I admire that, but his lyrics is garbage.
That's some bullcorn, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to rock with Snoop after that. Like, that's how you do me, Snoop.
I'd have pulled all them cables out. And
yeah, for real.
Broke the ends off of it. He ain't gonna be no show tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going. If I'm finna go, everybody out of here. We all finna
Promise
go.
You that.
Yeah. That's a trip, man.
I ain't finna enjoy my evening. Nobody else is. Then how about that then?
Right. I ain't finna be in jail while y'all on stage rocking it.
Y'all chilling. Yeah.
That's a no-go right there.
Cause of him.
Yeah.
I ain't did nothing. I'm just, what? Yeah.
That's a no go.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all,
No, not
go
to
on
be Snoop sound, man.
but he probably get paid though, and you
Yeah,
know he
throw you
bailed
under
you
the
out
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
immediately.
He
Probably.
should. If he
I don't
stand
even
up,
care
yeah.
though. Just the whole point. I'm mad. I don't care if you come bail me out.
Supposed to be
We
your
gonna
boy,
fight.
man.
Yeah.
But also, what
So
could
we come through
what
the door.
could you get in trouble for this man smoking
Right.
an illegal substance?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't
could you
think
get
it's.
in it?
I don't think it's anything a charge that would stick. I'm just saying it's the inconvenience though
That's true.
of going to jail. So when you do come bail me out, we gonna be punching on each other.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
Most
be
be
moving some
punching on
furniture
you.
around.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna come out? All right, bro, my bad, man. Like what?
I just told you what was gonna happen before it happened, and you still did it.
That's what I'm saying. We got to. Yeah, we got to. We have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, that's not
All
cool.
in nothing malicious, but we gonna have to punch each other. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we got to move some furniture around up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to jail because you smoking.
Yeah.
And then took you 30 minutes to bail me out too. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a exercise in futility right there. I don't even know what they could arrest that dude for. I'm trying to think back to the story. Did he say they arrested him? Or I can't remember.
Sound like a scare tactic that the police use.
Mhm.
Well, I was gonna tell you, you ain't finna arrest me at all because I'm not doing anything. That is a no go. And that goes back, of course, you know, we talking about sitting here in the hub city and they talking about making this a smoker's paradise. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that?
It
man?
already is, ain't it?
It's already a smoker's paradise,
Man,
but they trying to
everywhere is a smoker's paradise. It's just some places are legal and some places are not legal. That's the
Mhm.
only thing. Everybody does everything. Nothing that is illegal. It's only illegal on paper. It's only
Right.
illegal if you get caught.
right.
You know what I mean? There's how many opioid epidemics all over the place. It's fentanyl everywhere. It's prescription pills. It's marijuana. It's cocaine. Whatever drug you can think of, there's somebody right now somewhere enjoying that or doing it. I don't know. I don't know if they enjoy it or
Or
not.
hope
on
they
on
enjoy
their
it,
way
they
to
doing
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I
on
mean?
their way.
So,
On the way to
home
get it,
to
just
do
pick
it.
some
Yeah,
up.
something. Yeah.
Finna spark it up. Finna do
It's-
something.
so-
At the end of the day, man, it's just a way to keep these prison cells full, man, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
Prison industrial complex and all of that good nonsense. That's all it is, bro.
Mhm.
If you
I
want
was
to kill
telling-
yourself, you ought to be able to do that.
Right. I was telling somebody at work.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, go on and kill yourself expeditiously.
You smoke crack, don't you?
I was telling somebody at work, man, I say, if they do legalize it or if they don't, it ain't gonna make absolutely no difference, like y'all saying, to what's going on. Because I guarantee ain't nobody in Lubbock sitting at the house thinking, boy, soon as they decriminalize marijuana, I'm finna smoke some.
Yeah, I
ain't
guarantee you.
nobody sitting around saying
No,
that. You know
not
what I'm
at
saying?
all.
Ain't nobody saying, well, I sure want to smoke some herb, but it's against the law, so I guess I won't.
Man, you were in the military at the time whenever Lubbock got wet,
Mhm.
and it was a whole debate and rigmarole over that for a while. I remember I was still young enough to where it was like, well, I can see both sides of it, but to me, you know, that's back when you had to drive to the strip in
Yeah.
order to get a beer or wine or whatever, and it was inconvenient, man. It's a 20-minute drive, 15-20-minute drive to go get an alcoholic beverage. And my thought process at the time was, I'm with making Lubbock wet because everybody who has ever drank a beer or any kind of alcoholic beverage has gotten to the point where they said, man, I sure could use one more. And my mind state is, if you're going to drive and get one more, it's better to drive 2 minutes to the convenience store than to have to drive 20 minutes outside of the city limits and then 20 minutes back to your house. That just increases the
Then-
time and probability of getting to.
Or that
Correct.
means you're not gonna go.
That's true. I mean,
That's
that's
not gonna
very
happen.
true. But I mean, you know, realistically speaking,
Yeah.
If when you want one more, that is the
gonna go
one
get it.
you finna, boy, that
finna
is
go
the
get
one
it.
you need to get. You know what I'm saying?
right or wrong, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. And you know what? Y'all know what the best part though? I have the memories of going out to Pankies, as Grandpa used to say, going out to Pankies.
Mm-hmm.
And the best thing about it was you pulled through one of them. It wasn't Pankies, it was the one next to it, was a drive through.
Yep. I
Out there
forget what that is.
on Tahoka Highway.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody know they gonna give you one out the 12-pack. When you go get a 12-pack and you say, yeah, put it in the cooler, man, ice it down. And dude, put it in the cooler. He bring it out and ice it. Man, they would ice your cooler down expertly.
Yep.
And they would ask you, "You want one?"
Yep.
Of course I want one. You know what I'm saying?
It saved me the trouble of opening my cooler.
Because if you don't give me one, I'm gonna have to pull out and get out the car and go get one. So, and then you gotta drive back 20 minutes to the house, sipping on your first cold beer. I'm glad they made Lubbock wet, and
You
I honestly
just need to wait till you get home.
Yeah, we in no
To
way
consume.
condone
yes,
drinking and driving.
I never had one driving home.
Never.
I'm saying it was common practice for some people. I would, I wouldn't. I want to self-incriminate them. I never. No, not the way I roll. Why you laughing?
I'm not.
Act like y'all doubt me or something.
Hey, man.
That was bro laughing.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the real though, man, I think they should just go on and, I mean, at least decriminalize it. Because who cares?
Exactly.
At this point, like Hillary Clinton say, at this point, what difference does it make? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Who cares?
Because it's already a done bun for this place.
It's a who?
A done bun.
A done bun.
Yeah. Don't take that out the oven, cut the heat off, let it cool off.
My thing too, though,
With
is
everything that's
there's
going
already known legal drugs, and by legal drugs I mean tobacco, alcohol. We know that these have negative health effects. Like both of them cause several different types of cancer.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they both are super highly addictive. And once you are addicted, people, and it seems like the companies know this. It's like they don't sell individual cigarettes. You got to buy 20 of them. You buy 20, you're going to smoke every one of them.
Say, matter of fact, it's illegal to sell loosies.
It is.
So cops come wrestle you to the ground and stuff.
Choke
choke you out.
They know what they're doing. And it's like, in my opinion, I don't know how we got on this topic, but it's like marijuana is, from what I see, man, the small research I've done is, doesn't seem to have anything, but maybe long term it may have some kind of cognitive effects, but for the most part, it's just, what does it do to you?
Yeah,
what does it do to you?
And I feel like I would never condone doing any kind of drug, but at the same time, I definitely don't want anybody to get in trouble for minding their business.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm a libertarian at heart, and I feel like as long as you ain't. Matter of fact, I ain't no libertarian at heart. I'm a stone cold libertarian. I think everything should be legal. I don't care. Crack is bad, but if you dumb enough to smoke crack, people that smoke crack, smoking crack right now, they don't need you to make it legal or illegal.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Same with weed, any drug. So just go on and let people do what they gonna do. But here's the catch: if you high and driving or drunk and driving or doing anything drunk or high, and you hurt somebody, throw the book at them.
Yep.
But if you just chilling, mind your business, and you ain't actually hurt nobody, leave that cat alone.
Yep.
I mean, that's the way I feel.
Me too.
If you think meth is bad for that dude, but it's good for you, have at it. If you like it, I love it. As Pops would say.
I will say this: if meth was legal, I still don't want no parts of it.
Exactly.
So
that's what I'm saying. The status of a drug, legal, illegal, don't have nothing to do with who does it or how widespread it's going to be. I don't think. There's probably some egghead out there at Tech that can correct me with some stats. Yeah. But
I don't not do ice and meth because it's illegal.
Right.
I don't do it because I like my teeth and not picking at my skin.
Exactly.
So nah, you can keep it.
Have y'all seen that new drug called Trank?
Yeah, people walking around like zombies, man.
And they be eating their skin off.
It's foolish.
Like, what are you doing?
How good could it be?
It can't be that good. Ain't nothing in life good enough for me to do, and it's gonna eat my skin off.
And I know it before I do it.
Right. You already saw that dude's skin get ate up. And you said, dinner's in the oven. You know what I'm saying? No. That's a negative.
Yeah, I saw a lady in England or something, a Vice documentary or something. She was homeless, but like, oh, sheesh, man. I mean, eaten down like to the bone, like nothing but exposed bone. and she was crying in the hospital, and they were showing it like no muscle at all. It was all just dissolving away. It was just solid bone.
Ew.
And she was in all this pain, and they were like, "Well, yeah, you're gonna lose that arm." And she's like, "Oh, I don't know, just make the pain stop." And I'm like, "Yo, like,
How'd he get that way from Trank?
yeah,
Something like that?
yeah."
Jeez. See? And you think passing law gonna make her stop that?
She gonna get that arm cut off and be right back at it. She got
She
another
gonna-
arm and 2 legs.
She gonna go down the street with her brand new stump wrapped up
Sheesh.
and get some more Trank.
That really is sad, man. If there's something to think, if there's something that can mess with your neurological pathways to the point where, you know what I'm saying, your self-preservation takes a back seat, that's mind blowing, honestly.
Love does that.
Yeah.
Love.
I would say infatuation does that.
Nah, like if you love somebody, man, you just sacrifice your life.
Oh yeah, I would agree. Yeah,
But that ain't the same thing as Trank, though.
Yeah,
That's a little different, though.
Yeah, I don't know if I sit around with an exposed bone for some love.
I love you, baby.
See how much I love you? Look at this bone. I ain't got no muscle on it.
Yeah. Man, y'all go on YouTube and look up Philadelphia Kensington Avenue, and that's where cats be doing. It's a video channel that shows Kensington Avenue drug. In Philly, it's a street. That's just. This is what I'm talking about. They just gave up. The city just like, hey, do it. And this is how I don't understand how people can do it, because you can see, you go down the street, man. It look like something out of a zombie movie. Like literally, for real, it looked like something out of a zombie movie. They like, people be bent over, froze.
For a long time, just.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They be laying on the ground with their muscles eating away, body decaying, looking like Mum Ra or ever living up in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think you should make it illegal. But if you stupid enough to do it.
This is your brain.
Something that's gonna eat your skin off.
And
that
this is
might
your brain
not
on
need to be
drugs.
legal. I don't know, but I'm kind of like you. Kind of like you, man. At that point, even if it was legal, I know
What is something you smoke?
I don't know what it is.
Ingest?
Don't start me lying.
Drip on you. What do you do?
I don't know what you do to Trank. It's something that I ain't gonna do to it. I don't know. I ain't finna find out neither. Now I'll videotape somebody else doing it for a documentary if they want to do that.
No. I don't know, man.
And I think it's
I'm curious. Yeah,
man. And I believe that it's not even meant for that. That's why they call
literally
it
elephant tranquilizer or something.
Like it's foolish, man. I guess if there's a way, there's a will, there's a way. People gonna do it.
You can pay me. This is why I'm saying making it legal or illegal or illegal has no bearing on it, because you couldn't pay me. I would not do Trank for $1 million.
I don't think I would either, sir. I want to know who figured this out. Who's the first test pilot for this?
Right.
Like,
Crash
you know
test
what we
dummy.
should do?
Yeah.
Elephant Trank.
What crash test dummy said, yo, smoke some elephant tranquilizer? I don't know what you do with it. Inject it or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
Who did
enlighten us.
that?
Enlighten us, bro. You got.
He pulling it up. He's taking the master's course on it.
Xylazine?
If it start with an X, that already means don't mess with it.
Bad business. Ain't but 5 words in the human.
Right, I know. And one of them is xylophone. I wonder, can you play the xylophone good on tranquilizer? You know what I'm saying?
Be in tune.
On xylazine.
In tune with
Xylazine.
Dude say, no, you can't play the xylophone good on zinc. What do you call it? Xylene?
It's a XYLAZINE.
Alanine?
Jeez.
Oh.
Well, he say, no, you can't play the xylophone good on xylene, but you can play the vibraphone good than the mother.
I bet.
Okay. Is it? I guess it's pills.
That's even worse.
Hold on.
I thought they be smoking it. They be crushing it up and smoking it.
Yeah.
People know.
That's another thing. When I was coming up, everybody knew you didn't take white drugs.
Yeah.
And when I say white, it has nothing to do with your racial extraction. It's talking about the color.
It's opaque, powdery.
No coke, no pills, no crack, none of that stuff. Anything white, that's a no-go.
White is not all right.
I guess that means black tar heroin or whatever was good. It was okay. That it was good to go.
Opium.
I
I wouldn't
don't
recommend
know.
any of that.
Yeah, I probably would stay away from all of that if it was me. You know what I'm saying? Ray, you over there? You deep in the phone, man? He tapping
Yeah,
the
he
index
over
finger out. He
adding wrinkles to his brain. Look,
he
you know.
downloading
I was like,
downloading drug information like Neo in the Matrix and shit. He gonna come up and say he know kung fu.
Oh, okay. They either you can inject it, snort it, swallow, or inhale it.
Hey, that's too many ways.
However you want, whatever you want to do, huh?
That's crazy. See, I can't even.
There's no way. There's no way that's right.
I can't eat. Well, anyway, LBK.
We can do whatever, however you can get it in there, huh?
They go make suppository versions of
Yeah.
it.
That's what it is one.
They got the suppository version.
Just put it down.
That's the most horrible thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know that. I was going for shock value and
Yeah, you shocked me. You
comedic
achieved-
relief, but
Yes. You achieved all of that.
I may have overstepped my bounds.
More so the shock value. I didn't the comedic relief. That was horrifying.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Stick something.
So I think that may be what do you call it? Down the prairie dog hole.
Dog
topic
hole.
right there. You might
the
not
prairie
get
dog Pardon me. Would you happen to have any Grey Poupon?
Y'all ever tried Grey Poupon?
Yeah.
Pretty tasty.
I was gonna say I have no
It's
problem
all right.
with it. I mess with that stone ground mustard. All the time.
Pretty tasty.
I first we was down in Miami, man. I was TDY down there and had one of them Cuban sandwiches with some of that golden spicy mustard on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, when I got back to San Antonio, man, I immediately went to the store and stocked up on that. That's all I mess with. That spicy brown mustard.
It's delicious.
See how we shifted gears right there?
That's the perfect dog. Essence of perfect.
Yeah. Following that. What do
Have
you
you
call
ever
it?
had some prairie dog with Grey Poupon on it?
Eat.
Yes. We was talking about that before. But pardon me, but did you happen to have some Grey Poupon? Need to put it on my prairie dog.
I'm pretty sure you ain't supposed to eat that, man. That's
Prairie dog.
That's zombie.
Grey Poupon?
And nah, I'm talking about prairie dogs. You can eat them. We Googled that. We had a conversation before, but I'm pretty sure that's strictly for the zombie apocalypse. If it ain't no zombies, you ain't got no business eating no prairie dog.
Gotta smother it with some onion gravy.
You ever seen y'all see that video where they was having prairie dogs as pets? Did I show y'all
You
that?
was telling me about it though.
They talking about the prairie dogs say Yahoo, and they kind of do. They be like Yahoo, and they say they don't let you do nothing, boy. They love to be loved on and touched, and they follow you around. And I was like, I'm looking at them, man. They got big werewolf claws and stuff. I was like, imagine. Okay, he only about a foot tall. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if he was about 3 or 4 feet tall, man. You out of there. Prairie dog getting in yo, boy.
With them little claws.
Prairie dog gonna be up your prairie dog hole.
Yeah, he gonna
Mm-mm.
That gives a whole new meaning to the phrase down the prairie dog hole. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of down the prairie dog hole, gentlemen, let us proceed and continue to rock the mic. We're gonna go ahead and fade right into down the prairie dog hole. And today, unfortunately, our brother John is not here with us because he had a dope story. I think we're gonna tell his story for him. He was supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good story, but we're gonna take y'all down the prairie dog hole for real. And this right here, man, is real stories. It's true. It ain't no made up nonsense. We didn't read these in no books. This is lived experience. And we're finna tell y'all some real stories about it. It looked like it was finna be some serial killer type of stuff going on, some kidnapping type stuff. This is stuff we experienced. Right?
Indeed.